We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. The linebacker shifting around now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Dampier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Ready,
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Going this time. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To pass. It's Manning. Hit just as he throws the ball.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And the back gets the football. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Boom. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's intercepted. Right across his body. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's still churning. Won't go down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pulls it in. It's Carr. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the 1st down is still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He takes it at the 40. And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Manning. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here at Tuck Strategy. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's how you finish a play.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, I love this. People looking around. I mean, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom, boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Ball handed to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete for a third straight play. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Touchdown, Razorbacks, to put them on top now.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering right past the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Dampier. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Interesting play call here. Fourth down and long from the 46. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Gives it to the back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. The 3rd straight misfire brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. The sure hands, it's Carr. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. pre-snap motion from the offense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They call it a counter run here. Now the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So a touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit. Wiped off the board. Ouch. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. He moved all the way to the 38. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looks to the left, pass caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will set up with a 1st down and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Leaning on the run game here late. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. He takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT.
Arkansas, 35. Miami, 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Keeps the score. Arkansas, 35. Miami, 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Hands on the football.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Zips it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here's the second down play. And a timeout taken now by